I have more, but...
So lower grade, has everyone cut out their circle?
Oh, can I use
Yeah. So what you want to do now, once you've got your circle, this is the main part of your mask, you can decide where you want this to be. Now, a lot of people don't like to go center, so if you want to go off a little bit to the sides, you can. Now, this is where you have the choice. Some people, depending on your children, for kinder, I probably wouldn't glue this down right away. I would probably have them choose where it is and then put a little dot on their paper to center it. And then when they do all their other details, their feathers and everything like that, put those on the paper first and then glue the mask on top, because they tend to want to glue on top of this part rather than have it underneath. Second grade are usually fine. They could probably glue it down, and then you can just have them tuck it under before they start threading. So yeah, that's the next step. You want to choose where you want to place your mask, put a little dot if they're, I'd say, even first grade, you might want to have them put the dot on as well. And then you can use all these strips and do different types of feathers to start with. I've left like different ones on the board, on the tables as well. But they can fold these and just cut them in half. You can round off the ends. An easy way to round off. An easy one to make to round off, guys, is this. If you tell them about, don't move, keep the scissors in one spot and move the paper, not the scissors. And then all they need to do is open the scissors up, and they can just turn the paper, and they can have like a rounded off feather if they want to do something like that. You can have them fold them in half, make skinny feathers. They can do points. Cut, they can cut on a diagonal and do points. Or if they want to be a little bit more adventurous, make wavy lines. This is kind of like they're just inspired. They can do whatever they want. I've left lots of samples out on your tables as well. You'll notice you can layer stuff too. So while you're doing the feathers, do your feathers, keep all your scraps, and then that actually helps then with your details like noses, mouths, things like that as well. So, thank you. And then the upper grade, the other thing I was going to say to you guys, and we're using the paper plate, like Mother Crow, the twins, the regular Kachina. This little plastic cup here, especially the girls like to do this. When you go to see the slideshow, you'll notice that a lot of times you see these like kind of circles on the side of her Kachina faces, and that was how she would say it was a lady. She'd call them whorls, like this one would be a good example right here. They'd have these little whorls on the side, and you can use the plastic cup for that. You can use your straight edge to just put lines in different directions and do lots of different stripes right here. You can do that. The paper plate as well, guys. Like if you want to do a headdress, you can use the paper plate. Look, here would be a headdress right here. This would be a different style right here. Up here. You don't have to do a headdress, but if you would like to do that. So that a lot of times, like especially the girls, they go, oh, we want to do the whorls, because I'm sure Lorraine will mention it in the lecture as well, about doing the whorls for the girls' hair. And then if it was a boy or a man, it would not have these on there. So there's that as well. I know I'm going fast here. I'm giving you all the details, guys. So usually with the upper grades, after you have got your Kachina mask made, then you can go to the headdress, and then you can start doing things like a headband. Straight lines, or you can do the curvy ones for that as well. You can use the paper plate for these curvy lines as well, right here. Your straight edge for these type of headbands right here. And then when you put symbols on, you can kind of use some of your ideas here for symbols as well. So if you guys want to do a few things like that, and then just leave the feathers till the very end, and then I'll show you a bunch of different ways to do the feathers as well, if you want to get ideas. And things can be off-tilter. You don't have to have things straight on as well, guys. You can have, like here, when you do your mouth, you can use the paper plate for things like this, straight edge for the eyes, lots of zigzags. But I would, if you guys even wanted to, you could make copies of like this one and give it to the children as well, to give them ideas, or you can write them on the whiteboard as well. just for different ideas. Do two of them. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know.
Do you have the children use the ruler for your straight lines, or what is?
Or that extra strip of paper, they can use that. But if they prefer, if you have children, you know, would prefer a ruler, I'd say have them take their rulers out if they would prefer. But yeah, this works great as well. Yeah, that as well. Oh, and then guys, this one, if you wanted to do like the beat on this right here, you can actually use the plastic cap. Can you see? You can place around half of it right here, and then